Hello, you guys. This is your girl by you. Thank you for being so patient with your girl. I've been so busy, but I'm so grateful that you guys. A lot of you guys have been, writing comments and just telling me how much my readings have been resonating for you. I'm so appreciative of that. I love you guys so much. And we're getting close to 1,000, you guys. So I was thinking about doing a giveaway when I get to 1,000 to let to like maybe draw some random names, but you would have to be a subscriber of my YouTube. And I'm just still thinking about how I want to do it, but I'm thinking about if I should let people just wander on my website and pick a free gift, something that they want off of my website. I'm thinking about it, but we still got a little bit to go, but we're almost there. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Y'all just don't know how much this means to me. It's just, this is what I love to do, and the fact that you guys are just, so appreciative of the messages that I give you. I thank you. With that being said, everything won't resonate for everyone. So just take from the messages what you will, what resonates with you. This won't resonate for every Pisces in the world, okay? Also, you guys visit my website. Oh, I forgot. Hold up. Hang on just a second before I forget. Okay. Oh, excuse my place, y'all. I'm like getting stuff together. Looks a hot mess, but just washed a lot of clothes today. Oh, update on my cat. I know, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna start jumping right into the readings, but I just wanted to let you guys know. The cat, we ended up taking it back to the adoption shelter for cats that we got them from like 4 years ago, and they were happy to take her back. They're going to nurse her and get her back to health, and just kind of love on her. It's a really good place. It was just too much trying to care for a cat, and trying to move and get everything. I'm just way too busy. I just don't have the time or the energy to be trying to care for a cat and nurse a cat back to health while trying to move. Like, I have plans to like have all of my stuff moved into my new place in New Orleans, before the end of the month. So I don't have that long. I have a whole bunch of shit I have to go to storage and get a lot of stuff out of there. So, and then I got to figure out what I want to take and what I don't want to it's a lot. So yeah, I got rid of the cat. I had to bum my apartment today and trying to get all these fleas out of here. It's not as many here, but fleas are small, so they're hard to get rid of. So anyway, with that being said, my new perfume, this is I can't talk. This is a unisex fragrance from both men and women. It's more like a fall scent. I made it so that because I know that the fall season and winter season is coming up, and so since we're getting out of summer, I wanted more of a fall scent. This has a scent of butterscotch, like a pine scent, like a cinnamon. Almost reminds you like a snickerdoodle, like a cookie or something. But it's I promise it's not too feminine, it's not too masculine, it's right in between. So no lie, you guys, but I've been using this stuff every single day, and when I say nothing but blessings have been coming to me. I wore this when I headed down to New Orleans like a week or so ago, and I knew that I had to find me a place quick because I wanted to be out of here by October. And I know that this played a big part, because when I make my product, I infuse them with the energy of my powerful ancestors, my spirit guides on my altar. And this stuff is very powerful. So, and it smells so good. So good. It makes manifesting, using it so easy because, you're so focused on the scent smelling so good that you forget that you're even manifesting, and things just come pouring in so quickly. So please, you guys, it's only $33.33 for this bottle. It's a 30 milliliter bottle. But it's definitely going to last you a very long time throughout the fall and winter seasons. You don't need to spray too much. Also, I made a mistake. Do not spray it on your clothes because it is oil based. I made it from jojoba oil, which is great for your skin. So make sure that you guys spray it on your skin. Do not spray it on your clothing. Please don't, because one of my shirts that I got from Killstar, I was so mad that it left an oil stain on my shirt, and I tried to wash it out and it's not going to come out. So I just want to let you guys know, just please apply it on your skin only, okay? But they're available in my shop right now. You guys, after next week, probably, I want to say next week is the last week I'm going to keep my shop open for a little while, only because my merchandise is in storage, and I just don't have time to keep running back and forth trying to get things out of storage, especially because on the 22nd is when I will be headed back down south to move all of my stuff into my new place. So I'm thinking about keeping it at least open until maybe next Saturday or something like that. But you guys, please, please, please get you some. It smells so good. It works so well. But anyway, let's get started. And it's at thebuyyourwithshop.com. The link is below. All right. All right, Spirit. What do we have for Pisces when it comes to love? Y'all got stuff that want to jump out. I always say when I try not to let it be a long reading, it ends up being a long reading. Sorry, y'all, I don't really have any makeup on. I just did my eyebrows, put a little mascara on because, yeah, I was busy. I ain't got time to be trying to do no full face. Especially now, I probably won't even do a full face until after I get my stuff all moved in. I've been packing and, you know, I can still be cute, but without being over the top. So, yeah. All right, Spirit, when it comes to my Pisces collective, aka Spicy Pisces, someone stated that they say they use the word Spicy Pisces too. So, yeah, this is definitely the right place for you. All right, when it comes to love, Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces collective? Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. So this is what I'm feeling from this. I know sometimes as Pisces people, we have a tendency to kind of put things in our mind, you know, kind of, you know, talk ourselves into something, like especially when we experience nothing but bad things, Pisces. I feel like we kind of have a tendency to focus on the bad, and we kind of make ourselves think nothing but bad, because especially if you're one of those people, those Pisces people that has been like done like crap like for so long all the time. When it comes to love, I just want you to have a balance. Don't believe everything someone's telling you, but at the same time, don't go into a situation, especially if it pertains to new love, with just bad things from your past that makes you kind of overshadow someone's good qualities. You don't want to make yourself think the worst of somebody based on what you've experienced in your past, okay? So just be aware of that, okay? Trust your intuition, but, you know, also use your best judgment. Don't let your past hinder your future, you know, when it comes to love. Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Also, you know, this is definitely Pisces. We always overgive. I feel like you guys are just tired and depleted because you've given all that you can, you know, male and female. You know, we got my males that's been leaving comments, that's been going through things. And the thing about us women, sometimes we go through things with some men, and we always, and I ain't gonna say always, but and I'm gonna say in a lot of cases, we have a tendency to think that all men are bad when they're not. There's good men out there that go through bad things too, you know, just like there's bad men, there's bad women out there too. It goes both ways. But I just feel like whether you're male or female, you are just depleted because, you know, as a Pisces person, we tend to get overgive sometimes, and especially to the wrong people. So I feel like you're just tired of that. You're tired of it. I understand completely, you guys, like I do. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. And this is the reason why you guys are so tired. You know, I was there too, you know. always constantly trying to change my twin flame or whoever I was dealing with, always trying to fix people, whether it be, people in my family, my brother who just passed away, I was always trying to change people, always, always. Even my husband, I was all, before he and I separated, I was always trying to change people. And the more I would do that, the more burdens that I would take upon. Like, I couldn't sleep. I just started, I didn't look like myself because I was being so drained by trying to give my energy, my good energy, to people that just didn't really want it. And I feel like you have given so much of yourself to people, Pisces. You have tried so hard to fix people, and it's bit you in the ass. And also with this Untrue Stories, it's also what I'm seeing is, your person told you guys some things that were not true. They may have given you some false hopes. And I feel like that has made you kind of resent them. And I'm also hearing that some of you guys kind of resented yourself because you felt like a fool for believing these untrue stories that whoever you were dealing with may have told you. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, don't do that. Don't be upset with yourself, because I was there too. Don't be upset with yourself because you wanted to believe the good in this person. You wanted to believe that everything that they were telling you was true. And you were heartbroken because you found out that this person was just selling you a dream. And it hurts like hell, when you meet someone and you're thinking like, okay, this person is different. This is the one. And you give everything, your heart, your soul, everything into this person, just for this person to bite you in the ass in return. And I feel like you guys have struggled with, forgiving yourselves because of it. And Spirit is here to tell you that each and every one of you have gone through this for a reason. Don't hate yourself. Don't be mad at yourself. Quit overthinking the things that you wish you could have done differently, because it was needed for your growth, okay? Just think of it this way. Had you guys not have learned these lessons with this person, you would be a victim, unfortunately, of someone else doing this to you, and possibly even worse than what this person did. So be grateful that you were able to pick yourself back up. It hurts like hell, but you're able to pick yourself up and move on. Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who will be great for you. There's not just one. Some of you guys felt like, well, this is my twin flame. This was my high-level soulmate. This was my companion, that I was supposed to that I had spent many lifetimes with, and you're just kind of ruling that out. I feel like some of you guys also get a bad taste in your mouth when you hear twin flame or soulmate, because you felt like the ones that were, or the one that was, did you worse than anybody could have ever done you. But Spirit is saying, you have to erase, get out of that thinking, because at the end of the day, like this card says, there's more than one soulmate. And even if things doesn't work out or didn't work out with the twin flame or whoever, it does not mean that you cannot get a high level soulmate who's going to treat you even better. Okay? Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Okay, so this is what I feel. This is your person. So for some of you guys, your person is coming off as someone that didn't like to put in a lot of work. And I feel like they were telling themselves that because they didn't want to get involved. As you can see, this person is trying, it's like they try to leave, but their heart is still hanging on to you. Like, it's like your person didn't want to fall in love. They didn't want to fall for you, okay? But no matter how much, they cannot let you go. Their heart cannot let you go. You see this person's hanging on to this heart? That's their heart. It can't let you go because even though they put as small of an intent, or they didn't put as much work as you put into this connection. And I feel like they may have tried to tell themselves, like, make excuses because they were scared. But for some of you, I feel like you're also telling yourself that you don't want to fall in love again. You don't want to deal with it because it's too much. I've seen some of you guys' comments where you're just like, you're content with being by yourself. You don't want love. You're just content with being by yourself. And I'm one of those people too. But at the end of the day, I feel like you cannot let this person win. This person, I don't care how old you are. I don't care. Life is not over. I don't give a damn. As long as you got breath in your body, bitch, you're going to find some love, okay? And if you have a positive mindset about it, you're going to will that shit in sooner than you think, okay? So even if you're telling yourself it's too much work, the last person put me through the ringer, I don't want to feel that shit anymore, I'm done, deep down inside you do, okay? And don't let this person win. Still have a beautiful heart. Don't allow someone who could potentially be the right person to not experience that beauty inside of your heart because somebody from your past fucked it up. Yeah, you've changed. My nails look a mess. Yes, you've changed. You're no longer that same person you used to be, but that's just because you're wiser, okay? It doesn't mean just because you know better, you do better. That does not mean cut yourself completely off from love. You know, my twin flame did me the fuck in. My husband show did me in. Okay? But at the end of the day, I'm only 39 years old. I'm not trying to find love tomorrow, but once I get settled and everything is flowing, yeah, I mean, when the right time, because my ancestors, my spirit guides, they know when the right time is. I'm going to allow them to bring me that King of Pentacles because guess what? I fucking deserve it, especially after everything I've went through. I believe in love even more. I just feel like the wrong ones just unfortunately took advantage of my good heart. But I'm not gonna go through life continuing to, you know, be this dark witch and just being so, you know, just feeling so hateful towards the world and just not wanting to allow myself to open up to people. I don't want to be like that. I don't want, you know, the wrong people, narcissists, people that are selfish to make me feel like I can't love again or that I can't be a good person. You know, don't let this person win. You know, don't let them win. Continue to be a beautiful light person, a person that honors the universe, you know, that honors your ancestors. You know, allow yourself to be spiritually led, Pisces, because it's going to open up a world of opportunity, so many doors for you, okay? Being cold, you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. This is what we just got through talking about. See, I'm on point. I knew I was feeling this cold energy from some of you guys. Open yourself up, Pisces. Don't let this person win, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are in hermit mode because you're just trying to protect your energy. That's fine. You know, do what you got to do to heal. But go out. You know, allow yourself to talk to people. Allow yourself to open up to people. And case in point, I was in Ponchatoula, you know, when I was coming back from New Orleans. Not this last time, but the time before. And I stopped at a Popeyes because I was hungry. And this white guy tried to hand me some napkins. And, you know, you could tell he was a little off, but he didn't mean no harm. I didn't take them. But that's because I have this thing. I am my mama's child. I don't take things out of people's hands when I'm getting ready to eat because I don't know this man. He walked in he walked in right before me, and I know I didn't listen. When I go to a restaurant, I'm going to excuse myself. If I don't sanitize my hands when I get out of the car, I'm going to go in the bathroom and I'm going to wash my hands. I've always been like that. And this dude, I didn't see him wash his hands. You know, when I came out of the bathroom, he went to the counter. When I went in the store, he went up to the counter to order his food. When I came out, he was waiting for his food. And I know because it only took me a few seconds or a few minutes to go in the bathroom, wash my hands, and do what I had to do. So I know this man didn't wash his hands. So that's the only reason why. And then when he handed me the napkins, they were just kind of all like scattered. You know what I mean? And I was just like, nah, I'm not about to go through all of this to wash my hands. Come out of this bathroom just to take something from somebody's hands. We got turkey pox. What the fuck? What the fuck? Not turkey pox. We got monkey pox. We got motherfucking COVID that's still out here. I used to work in a hospital. Bitch, do you know how many fucking germs be on people's hands? Ain't no way in hell I'm about to take no fucking napkins that's scattered all over somebody's hands from a stranger. I don't give a fuck. So I told him, I said, no, it's okay. And he was like, I was just trying to be nice. And I'm like, goddamn, mother. I didn't say that, but I wanted to so bad. I want to say, goddamn, motherfucker, let me get my own goddamn napkins. But, you know, this is the Louisiana, you know, especially down south. Like, they're just, you know, that's just how it is. You know, people are just generous and they do stuff like that, which is fine. But like I say, had he have handed me the napkins after I ate, that would have been fine. Because I could have just took him and still went out to my car and sanitized. But bitch, I'm about to get ready to eat. I just washed my hands. I ain't about to just mess myself off. Anyway, so that's what it was. But these two black guys and a white guy was at a table. And I guess they noticed it or whatever. So when I came out, when I finished eating and I came out, They followed behind me and stopped me to talk to me because one of them was trying to holler, of course. But the other guy, I guess they all worked together. Well, the other black guy, he was just like, you know, they asked me what I did, and I told them, I said, I'm a reader of this, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, can you read us? I was like, yeah, I could tap into it. And so I was just telling them what I thought about them or whatever. They got a whole kick out of that. But anyway, they were just like, one of the guys was, you don't never think you better than anybody. You don't never, because the same people you see going up is the same people that you may need going down. And I'm looking at him like, so I just called the bullshit out, because I was like, basically, are you insinuating that I didn't want to take those napkins from that man because I thought I was better than him? And I just told him why. Because he was like, you never judge a book by its cover and all of this blah, blah, blah. He was like, I bet you, you know, people don't talk to that man, you know, because, you know, whatever. But you seen us, we talk to this man and this. And like, almost like he was reprimanding me. See, that's another thing I don't like about, you know, this is going another direction. But, and please don't take this the wrong way, y'all. Please, please, please. This is not a race thing. But I noticed, especially here in Louisiana, in the South period, it's like black people have a tendency to scald their own in front of the very people that won't do that. You know, there's so many times here in the South where a white person has been so just kind of nasty towards me or just kind of treated me like I wasn't shit. And right in front of another white person. You think that white person stopped them and scolded them because of how they treated me? Hell no, they didn't give a fuck. But us black people, I feel like sometimes we have a tendency, we still have like, here in the South, well, here in Louisiana, I don't know how it is in other places, but here in Louisiana, it's almost still like that mentality of you give the utmost respect to a white person. But, you know, when it comes to us with each other, it's not, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. You know, it just kind of made me mad because, you know, in front of the white coworker, he was scolding me about how he felt like I treated another white person and almost like getting his own people together in front of that white man. That it kind of pissed me off. It rubbed me the wrong way. But anyway, I'm not racist, y'all, but there's certain things that I noticed. I feel like we should all treat each other with respect. But it had nothing to do with the man's race. It had nothing to do with anything. You know, I'm the same way with my husband. Listen, because my husband has a tendency to take his napkin that he had just wiped his hand off of. And, you know, if I overfill my cup of drink or soda or whatever, he'll use that fucking napkin and wipe my top off. And I'll look at him with the utmost like, I know you did. I'm a germaphobe. Okay, it had nothing to do with thinking I don't think I'm better than no goddamn body. Bitch, I ain't got shit. Who the fuck do I think I'm better than? I ain't better than nobody. I sit on that toilet and I wipe my ass just like everybody else. Anyway, let's get back to it. But anyway, so yeah, to the guy, it made it look like I was kind of being cold and just kind of being standoffish when that wasn't the case. So I looked at his last like, you might want to take your own fucking advice and stop judging people because you don't know why the fuck I didn't take them napkins from that man. Sit your ass down, sir, and shut the fuck up. That's what I wanted to say. Sit down, sir. Shut up. Anyway. But anyway, some of you guys are coming off kind of cold because of how this person treated you. This person was very cold towards you guys in the past. So I feel like a lot of you guys have taken on that energy. Past trauma. So a lot of you guys need to heal during this time. I feel like your person needs to heal too. And this is the reason why they treated you the way that they treated you, because they need some healing done on themselves. Because their traumas is the reason why they've moved. Like, your person does not seem to be very emotionally intelligent at all. But I feel like you've taken that on, because I feel like a lot of you guys have gone through so much. You know, not just from when it comes to love, but in life in general. I feel like a lot of you guys are empaths. And I feel like a lot of you guys are such good people. And I feel like you guys have kind of come out in that spicy, you know, that cold, that queen, king of swords energy, because you guys are tired of being hurt. And I feel like there's some wounds that you guys need to, and I feel like this person, the way they did you guys, have opened up some of those wounds as well. You guys are not going to settle anymore. You know, you guys are not settling anymore, you know, because of what this person has done. A lot of you guys are not settling anymore. This is yes, you guys are throwing up boundaries, because this person has completely just, this is like, I'm here for the last, like, a lot of you guys, this was the last straw. Like, a lot of you guys, this was the last fucking straw. The last straw. See, some of you guys feel like you're fated to be alone. And just like I was saying, you're not. You're not. Get out of that energy. And we got, look, being guarded on the bottom. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you know who that is, comment below. But you guys are not fated to be. I know the energy that I'm channeling in this reading. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always tell you guys, I don't need cards a lot of times when I channel you guys. I can feel you guys' energy through this fucking screen. And a lot of you guys think that you're fated to be alone because you just feel like you just never have any luck when it comes to love. Get out of that mind thinking. Get out of that way of thinking, Pisces. Because as long as you keep thinking like that, that's what's going to happen. Okay? You're going to be fucking alone, because the mind is a very powerful thing. Take it from me. I'm a witch. Take it from me. I know what I'm saying. Your mind is a powerful tool. People think that you need like candles and shit to be able to manifest. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't need a... Some of my best manifestations come from just using my mind, my words. Do not put yourself under a curse by thinking this way, Pisces. Please do not. Okay? It's okay to have boundaries, but I feel like some of you guys are going a little bit overboard with the boundaries. It's okay to have boundaries, but healthy boundaries, okay? There's a difference. Okay? It's okay, you guys. You know, just like that guy thought that I was thought that I was a bitch just because, you know, I didn't take the fucking napkins. It's like, you guys are coming off like you're just like, fuck life. And I feel like maybe it's some of the things that you guys are saying. Some of the things that I can feel it, even when you guys comment below, I can feel it in your energy that you've given up on love, that you're just like, you just lost all hope. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Please don't do that to yourself, Pisces. Male or female, don't do it. Okay? Love will come. Just because, you know, it might not come tomorrow. It might in some cases. You never know how the universe works. But I'm just saying, do not. Okay? And for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you are, very few of y'all, not many, are basically settling for a specific person because you feel like you don't want to be alone. You feel like you're afraid to be alone. This is not for a lot of people. This is for somebody specific. Do not do that. Okay? The right one will come when it's time. Do not do that. Okay? Don't do that. This is your reading, you guys. I love you guys. And I'm going to try to come back with another one. Ooh, my nails look a hot mess.